And we're back, segment 2. Sorry about the rant. Had to get it off the chest. Anyway, let's have a proper introduction. The Lord of Burgundy, Derek White 2.0. He's 1.0 in our hearts, folks, to be honest. Okay, and it's only Derek White. It's funny, the only Derek White. The only Derek White. Ain't the imposter up in Boston.
I like that Derek White.
Oh, really? You should see his stats for the playoffs.
Yeah, I like the way he carries himself.
Derek Lowe.
He finally shaved that head, and that was necessary.
He was better with the shaved head.
Yes.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but in this series, that series, anyway, it's nothing here there. Segment 2, all things New York Knicks come storming back from a 22-point deficit. 7:22 to go in the fourth quarter. 7:49 to go. There's teams in that situation in that time slot win 99.9% of the time. That's an actual stat. I'll show it to you. Until last night.
So it was about 8:50 left in the fourth. And Jordan Clarkson, I think, fouled Dean Wade on a 3-pointer.
Okay.
For a 4-point play. And I was like, fuck this game.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Yep.
And Casey's sitting on her couch and she's like, you're going up? I was like, I can't. I was like envisioning myself like punching things.
Yeah. We've all been there.
I was like,
you're not a diehard fan until you've had that moment. We've all had that moment.
Well, I mean, dude, it was like,
you got to
I didn't want to be that mad. I didn't want to be that mad. But watching that game, I was just like, they're really going to let this opportunity slip away.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be this mad.
It just happens. So I go upstairs, I lay in bed, and the first thing I do is pull up ESPN. And I don't watch the game, I watch the little play-by-play.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So they show a court and they say,
the
ball moved, and about to be missing.
Jalen Brunson, floater. Jalen Brunson, 3-pointer. So I started seeing them.
It should have been James Harden, bent over. James Harden, bent over again.
Okay, so
James, pull up your pants.
So
James,
Casey says to me, she goes, oh, they cut it to 10. Then they cut it to 5. Brunson's hot. And I'm like, it's just a tease, you know?
Yeah.
So then
they end up losing by 8. Now you're all excited.
Right. So stubbornly, just stay in bed. So I stubbornly stay in bed because I want to go down, but I'm like, I'm going to fuck up the comeback if I go down.
And then you saw the text.
No.
You didn't see my text?
No.
You did not see my James Harden just pull the Chet Holmgren?
After the game.
Oh, okay.
After the
game.
game.
Saw that.
No, I was still
jump out of bed and see what was the matter.
No, I was looking at it and I saw them finally tie it. So I texted Casey and I go, I guess I should come down for overtime, right? Like it's a new game. But I mean, I knew overtime was going to be an absolute fucking. It was over. They were done. They were laying down. But what I wanted to talk about, because all day long, all I heard was it a win or was it a choke job? Did Cavs lose or did the Knicks win? I hate that argument.
Dude.
But what I wanted to do is have a top 5 of things I thought led to this. Whether you want to call it a comeback or a low fee.
Okay.
There were things you can point to that led to it. Okay, so here's my top 5. And you can denounce them if you want.
That's right. All right.
So top 5 reasons the Knicks won last night.
Okay.
Coming in at number 1, the biggest reason, Kenny Atkinson. Holy shit. That's the coaching low fee of the year. Without a doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt. Allowing an 18-1 run before calling a timeout. Yeah, 18-1.
Oh,
still there looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deer in the headlights.
He was blown away that it was going on.
What's worse is they tie the game. It ends in regulation, and he does the same thing in overtime. I mean,
they put up 5 and he didn't call them.
So I don't even have James Harden on this list. You know why? Because Kenny Atkinson should have gotten him the fuck out of there, or gotten him you have to call a timeout and be like, stop switching screens. They're not even making screen. We were just walking by them and they would switch, and Harden would well, I guess this is my guy, and just get blown by. He should have been out of the game, in my opinion.
The Knicks ran the same play 8 times in a row.
Absolutely.
And
never adjusted once.
And Atkinson is watching this, and he's not taking. First of all, after he saw it the second time, a good coach calls timeout.
Maybe the third.
No, good coach too. No, it's a good coach. It's the second time because he's seen it before.
Yeah.
And calls timeout there and takes Harden out of the game for a few minutes or whatever until they get away from Okay, but
That's all he had to do.
That's all he had to really do. And then here's
You're up 18 if you do it after
that's
2.
why we have that. Okay, I can see that. Why you said that? What's number 2?
So Kenny's number 1.
Yep.
Now, number 2 is this. It's Jalen Brunson. Okay, and I know there's other people to blame first, but I just want to give my guy some credit. Because me included, we're always second guessing and doubting this guy. And he is a fucking killer.
He's a bucket.
He is a killer. When
He's an absolute bucket.
Now,
Yeah.
he still was driving me insane last night early on. And his defense, because of his size, can be a big issue. But my God. I know James Harden looked real bad on some of those.
But so
on some of those, though, he actually played decent.
Yeah.
And Brunson made some nice off the fucking top of the
off the top of the glass.
He made a scoop shot around Dean Wade, who's like 6'10". So now I know I'm biased. I'm a Knicks fan, but I thought that was awesome. The third thing I would say, and this is also on Kenny Atkinson, is fatigue, because
He only rotates 6 guys, basically.
he left multiple timeouts on the board.
Yeah, he did.
And he said, "Oh, I wanted to save him to the end of the game." Well, smart guy. You can't take more than 2 after the 3-minute mark.
Mm-hmm.
So why'd you still have 4?
Probably a trouble guy.
You lost 2 times. So I didn't know that.
You should know that.
I don't know when this started in NBA, but now when you reach a certain point in the quarter, you lose timeouts you have.
He should know that.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes. Use it or lose it.
Yeah,
so he had multiple timeouts that he could have used to just give them a break.
Yeah.
Or adjust the whole, But these guys are coming off playing 14 games in the first 2 rounds. The Knicks only played 10 games. 4 less games. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And you had a week off.
Right. And we had more than a week off.
Yeah.
We had 9 days off.
Yeah.
So I really think some of it was Cleveland gave all they had. And they beat the shit out of us by the end of that third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
They were handling us in the third quarter. And unless Donovan Mitchell's hurt, he must have been tired because he hid for the last 5 plus 7, 12 minutes of the game.
Damn.
He literally hid.
He kind of disappeared.
And so I'm like,
Don't know why.
no, he's not that type of guy.
Yeah.
All I can think of is he was exhausted. And so was the rest of the team. Because for the first 3 quarters, the Knicks tried to run through Cat. Tried to run the offense through Cat. They were physical with all our off the ball stuff. We couldn't really do shit.
Yeah.
The offense looked whack. We're like, oh God, what do we? But then in the middle of the fourth quarter, I didn't see any more of that. I think they thought we killed them. They were up 20 and thought, we got these guys.
Yeah.
But that's why I got to give props to Brunson and the Knicks, because as many low fees have been committed against them, they have something to do with it.
Sure.
Philly, Boston, them. I mean, they did this to these guys on Christmas Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's something about the Knicks. I understand. In order for a comeback like that to happen, somebody's got to fuck up royally.
Yeah.
There's no way you make up that deficit in that time.
No way.
If everything's evil. If one side's playing their best. Okay, so Atkinson, Brunson, fatigue. I go Mike Brown next. He obviously outcoached Kenny Atkinson.
Oh, yeah.
But so did I.
Mike Brown's a good coach, man. I mean, he's been around for a long time.
Mike Brown benched Josh Hart in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a big move. Because
You don't want him shooting. He's like,
because
Marcus Dumb.
Dude, Landry Shamet hit 3 major threes that fucking, one of them daggered him, one of them tied the game.
Yeah.
Went blink, blink.
Oh.
And he spread the floor a little bit because, prior to that, there was no space because Josh Hart can't really shoot. Sometimes he can, but tonight he couldn't. And then I got to give the 5th spot to the old Garden atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
He's going to get pissed about that.
There's not enough alcohol in that.
Now they might have been
going to the bar.
Now the Garden crowd may have been dead. So was I. But as that comeback started,
Man, I bet it was
I
hype
know
in there.
Cleveland was shook. Donovan Mitchell was looking on the court like his eyes were wide, and he was just like,
Man.
"What the fuck's happening?"
Yeah.
So I give the crowd credit because I gave up. I'm not saying I would have walked out of a playoff game. How could you do that early?
No, yeah.
But Yeah.
There was a 100% chance it was over.
Until
Until last night. That's why you walk out.
Right. I mean, when I sat down and looked at the play-by-play, it shows you the percentage chance.
Yep.
When I sat down after that
0-0-1.
No, actually, when I looked at it, Cleveland's winning percentage was 99.4.
I have a picture.
And I was like, fuck.
That's crazy.
I was like, fuck. And then all of a sudden, avalanche. And they just couldn't get out of the way.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, I know. Well, it was 10 minutes.
That's good.
Now I'll shut up. I know RJ has many disagreements there. But you agree with some of what I said, right?
I agree with all of it, just not the other.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be biased by...
What did
my
you see?
family.
What did you see out there? What happened? Was this more Cleveland or was it more Detroit?
In that,
Was it more Cleveland or was it more New York? Was it more Cleveland or New York came back? Which was it? What do you think?
I just think they got tired. They just played a 7-game series with 2 games later. They're in game 1. Like,
Absolutely.
I think they kind of came out, firing on
So it
fumes.
was slightly more Cleveland because Kenny Atkinson takes that much of it.
You got to play the play.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got to know that.
Yeah,
That's the mistake
crazy.
of a guy who doesn't realize he just came through a
He just froze, and that's why he always probably had a tough time getting head coaching jobs. Too,
I guess
you know what I mean?
Because
maybe he just has those-
we were talking about
That's a
him as
low
head
fee.
coach. That was not good coaching.
No.
That was,
In fact, that was the opposite.
dude,
Yeah.
you know what's funny? The guys I listen to in New York, one of them's a big-time Nets fan. He went back and he goes, 2019, I tweeted out, Kenny Atkinson just allowed a 22-1 run without calling a timeout.
No way.
Yes. He found the tweet of his at Kenny Atkinson when he was coaching the Nets, and he said that. And it's like, he goes, this guy's got a track record of doing just that. I'm
Wow.
like, damn. That's an
Calling them out.
So to me, he's going to
Yeah.
be like Thibodeau this year.
Like,
We went to the conference finals.
Well, like
last year.
Joe Mazzula every year.
Well, no.
No,
I'm talking about the firing. Because,
yeah.
so last
you guys will
year,
probably get Jason Kidd or something.
last year in the Eastern Conference Finals, we loafed the first game. We were up 14 with 2:43. I argue that's a worse loafy, but anyway.
Yeah.
We were up by 14 with 2:43 left. We loafed the series, and Thibodeau got canned. I think that's what's going to happen to
Atkinson.
Atkinson.
Yeah.
I mean, the Knicks still have to win the series, but
So you think it was the Cavs' fatigue that was the reason for that?
Yeah, I think,
not Atkinson.
if you think about it, you guys were down 22. You know what I mean? Like,
Excuse me.
so you guys really weren't playing that great, and then they ran out of gas. It's like, oh, well, you guys can get some momentum and go, but no. I didn't think you'd have that much of a problem with Cleveland.
I did.
I was looking forward to the Detroit series.
I said it was going to go 7.
Yeah?
Cleveland was
he scared me about Cleveland.
What happened last night should scare you.
Yeah,
Because
they dominated
They can do
us.
it.
Yeah.
Two quarters.
They can do it again. Trust me. when I
They
tell you.
tore up Detroit in that last game, too.
The
They
thing is
didn't even
that
show up.
listen,
crazy.
when you're off 9 days, you're rusty.
Yeah.
One, and to their point, when you play 2 7-game series, at some point you
Catches up.
You catches up, so you have to, as a coach, have to anticipate that and go, we're going to play 9 tonight. We have to.
And it's only going to get worse.
No,
only gonna get worse.
They'll get back to the groove.
No, dude, but if you're fatigued now, you wait 1 day, play again. Wait 1 day, play again. It's all just,
Yeah.
I mean,
The Knicks are going to get tired too. They
but the
just played.
Knicks had 9 days off.
I'm saying he's got to play more guys. That's how you offset it. You're 100% right in what you're saying, but he as a coach has to know that. Otherwise, he's not a very good coach. That's the point. He's not a very good coach.
Right.
He's not.
Exactly.
So, I just agree with you.
I know.
Like, but
Say something I forgot.
the thing about it is, and the other thing, they shot 53-point shots.
They went Boston on them.
Have we not seen this movie before? And that's why I don't think it's fatigue. I think it's stupidity. Because why are you jacking 53s when you don't need to?
No, but that you blame that on Mazzula. You got to put that on
I
Atkinson.
do. I'm just saying. I think that was the main reason they were jacking threes. I told you, like thinking we're gonna finish him now. No, you finish him by going to the
I don't
basket.
think that. The main reason was that he didn't adjust to the Harden thing.
That's my point, though. You attack. First of all, here's the adjustment. If you got to keep Harden on the floor, you have to attack Brunson on the other end. That didn't happen.
The one time,
you know why? Because they were jacking threes.
He took the lead on a turnaround.
You know, because they were jacking threes. That's why.
Yeah.
That's my point. Yes, but that's why it's number one. They shouldn't be. The plan shouldn't have been. It should have been attack him, not look for the three. And that's what it was. Ridiculous.
The game tied. Harden attacked him and scored. It's
You
fun.
guys,
Like
we've seen you, the Knicks do this 3 times. Okay? I'm saying, but for this reason, because the opponent keeps jacking threes. So what the fuck is this?
We don't shoot threes well either, but we stopped at 30.
Point is, you didn't keep trying to shoot them.
I think we're 10.
You took 18 less threes than they did.
I know.
That's a huge differential, Tom. That's ridiculous. Meanwhile, you went to the line 32 fucking times.
But they were still up 22.
That was because of the three.
I'm not saying it was, but
So why do they keep shooting it?
If you adjust to the Harden thing that they're doing, you win the game. Even if you are shooting 53s.
You
They didn't shoot 23s in that last 8 minutes.
You can't. No,
They're so hard.
like
Main
5.
was old.
they took 14 in the fourth between the fourth quarter and overtime.
Right. So they were already.
And they were 5 for 14. What the fuck are you doing? That's not how you got the lead.
I agree.
That is my point. Joe Mazzula.
But you're saying
So
you're saying they took 36 threes in the first 3 quarters? That is how they got the lead.
no, it isn't. They didn't make any of them.
How many did they make?
For the whole game, they were 16 for 50.
So what is that?
32%.
It's not awful.
It's awful.
I mean, it's not like 20.
If you're shooting that percentage, that is not how you got that lead.
How many did they miss? Did they miss 20?
They missed 34 of them.
Yeah.
That's how they got the
You
lead.
see it like that. That's
That's
terrible.
not how they got the lead. There's no
I
way.
always say if you switch like 10 of those to 2,
Then you say this all the
you
time.
make 6 of them.
Yeah.
And you get 4.
Right there. You have preached this, and literally.
That's the thing. We're arguing, but we agree.
I know. I'm saying it's the difference of how it got there.
Yeah.
I'm saying this is the thing. Detroit. This guy's not a good coach.
But
He's
like-
number one.
Okay,
He's
so-
facts. He's number one. He's number 2. He's number 3. He's number 4. Because not just the decision to that style of play, the decision to not attack Brunson, the decision to freaking not use your bench. That's fucking 3 right there. That's all. Not use your bench 4.
Not get
You think about
hard on off of Brunson.
Think about the domino effect of what I just said, and then you throw Jalen Brunson into who was number 5 for me. He's the 5th reason why it happened.
Dude, I want to hear you give him some credit.
He's 5.
I know. Talk about his performance.
He kept going at him. He realized this motherfucker's not going to call a timeout. Fuck it. Same fucking play. But they win like 2 times in a row.
We just went right.
We were like 7 for 8. Like he missed 1 shot. He missed 7
He was there for 10. When he took that 3 in his face, where he goes,
Yeah, I knew that it was over.
dude, he
Got it to 5.
Dude, he walks to the point line. Harden walks out to him. He crosses through the legs, goes behind the back, steps into it, three on his face. And I was like, oh shit.
I thought the roof blew off the fucking building, and it only got it to 5. But the way that play happened, I knew right then it was over. Like,
Dude, when he hit him with
I knew it then.
so he goes left to right cross, boom,
The way
behind the back.
Dude, he starts
So
doing he starts doing the Bird Jordan. He starts hopping backwards and he's staring. Bird and Jordan used to do that all the time. Bird will put it back. Jordan
Because
and then he's staring right at the
that's
motherfucker
not
like
something
that.
that's not put on. That just happens.
No, I'm saying
When you're in that zone.
This wasn't an act.
Right,
I've
right,
seen it
yeah.
before.
When
I hadn't
that zone, it just happens.
seen him do it yet. That was the first time I saw him do it.
He looked
I
like a real
started that with Bird and Jordan.
He looked like a real killer.
I'm saying the last 2 men I saw do this were Bird and Jordan. He did that last night. That's when I knew it was over. Like, they're fucked. It's like when Major League, when he's afraid of the fastball, and they're all going, he's screwed.
Yeah.
He's dicked. you're screwed, Vaughn. The guy fucking throws the grapefruit down. That was that.
Yep.
That was fucking that.
Yeah.
Like, right at that, like, they're screwed. It's over. They're fucking screwed. No,
Dude, you know what I also loved? I heard. So I think it was Ian Bagley. He's a New York reporter. He was near that huddle, or talked to somebody who was near that huddle when they're getting their ass beat and Brunson's yelling at him on the sideline for a timeout.
Yeah.
And they said he was saying, "I don't care if we win this game. Play the game the right way till the end, so that we have some kind of momentum going into the next game."
Right.
I think that's such a great approach.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, what are we doing? We gotta win. You gotta like. He said, it's like, guys, just for the last whatever amount of time we have, play as hard as you can, play the right way, and then we go into game 2. At least we can feel good about that. And I think a mindset like that allows you to play loose.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
You know? And when Mike Brown took out Josh Hart, that was big too, because Landry Shamet again was locking down Donovan Mitchell, which to me means he's fired.
Yeah.
Because dude, Landry Shamet is tough and he's physical, but he's not good enough to lock down Donovan Mitchell at full speed. So that fatigue is there. But
No, I've seen that. I've seen that move, and as soon as he did, I'm like, fuck. And Anthony was right next to me. He said, "What's the matter right now?" He's like, "They're up 5."
Oh, he hit
I said, "It was slower."
You got Anthony rooting against us. That's fucked up.
No, it's not.
Fucked up.
You'll never understand it. You're not equipped to. You're a Virginian.
Hey.
You'll never understand D-Roy 2.0. If you're not from there,
I'll never understand.
They tied
you know what I'm
series.
talking about.
I do know
how deep that runs. You got a team like that, yeah.
They tied it?
OKC won.
Really?
Yeah.
It's over.
No, that was the third quarter.
Yeah,
This is the third quarter?
Yeah.
I was like, hold on a second.
The gummies.
Yeah, it's the third.
And
Oh.
Bull,
Well, cool. I wanted to watch more basketball anyway.
Butcher?
Bulbashet.
Bulbashet.
Look, let me tell you something.
Bulbashet.
Okay.
Bulbashet got
look,
a lead off.
look, you know, I always go on this rant when we
Why
talk
does he
about
do this?
Okay?
He just can't accept it.
Okay.
I accept him.
Look,
I accept the fact he celebrates Christmas and believes in Christ.
Okay.
Okay? You can't let me understand this? He should understand this.
No, you don't let me celebrate Christmas even though you tell me to get a new holiday, bitch.
I do.
Yeah, so I'm telling you this, all right? You scumbag.
I'm not a scumbag.
Scumbag.
I was raised this way. Literally.
That's fine.
And so was my son. And you're like,
Okay.
Virginia's for lovers.
That's right. It's true.
He's not a hater
So-
like me. I'm a
Well,
hater.
because it's almost like
I admit I'm a hater.
You know what it's like?
I'm okay with it.
So
Okay,
I'm
hater.
from New York. I'm originally
right?
from New York. We passed by the city of brotherly love. We pick up a little bit of that love.
Does
We
anyone
still have the northernness, the northeast.
Yup.
Then you get down here and it's all love.
All of.
There's no
You know,
brother-
so I'm
you and I
like,
both know
I'm a
brother
balance of
love.
hate and love. I'm a balance of hate.
You and I both know there's no brother love in the
So
Philly.
let me tell you something.
It's hate.
So
They hate. They threw fucking batteries at Santa Claus. It's fucking hate.
Look, for 15 years. Look,
You know, right?
listen,
You know.
listen, 15 years, I hated the Patriots and Tom Brady.
And you should have
And
hated forever.
we started talking sports. We come on here, we talk about our teams. I start rooting for your team. Because I'm not a cunt.
Oh, is that what that is?
Rooting for the Lakers.
I'll never root for the Lakers.
Who was?
That's-
Oh, I love that.
I mean, it's your team. Like they don't mean anything to me. So like, why not? And I always liked LeBron. So that was 5 years at less.
Yeah.
Couldn't hold it in.
So all I'm saying is, you hate the Knicks for what? The Knicks have sucked since mankind began. I mean, not really. And this guy's got his son hating the Knicks.
Absolutely.
Does it stink?
Same reason I got him hating the Lakers and the Yankees.
Dude, I was talking to a Braves fan the other day.
The Cowboys, the Cow.
Dude, I was talking to a
Everybody
Braves-
hates the Cow. We all agree on one thing. Everybody hates the Cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody hates
They got a lot of fans.
That's why
Cowboys
every year
fans are obnoxious.
they're obnoxious.
They're crazy.
You know who else is
Crazy
obnoxious? New York Knicks fans.
No, we're not.
The Mecca, they call it the Mecca of basketball. You just said it. You haven't won anything half a century. How the fuck are you the Mecca?
Dude,
You
and
weren't even where the game was invented. Talk about arrogant. The game was invented in Springfield, Mass. We don't fucking scream that
I've
shit.
said that. I've said that. How can we call ourselves the Mecca when we haven't won in 50 years?
Exactly. This is what you want to understand why I want them to lose.
You
Like
look at
fuck them.
Knicks
Hope
fans
they
on
never win.
TV and act like that's Knicks fans.
Well, that's 19,000 of them.
You know how many douchey?
That's
I
19,000.
feel like it's like a lot of stars
How many
too.
put
You guys
that-
get a lot of stars in the
20,000?
game, like Lakers.
What's the max capacity?
17.
17? That was like 19.
Yeah.
17.
You guys get a lot of
It's
stars,
pretty big.
which is cool.
We got a lot of stars,
I didn't
but
count
a lot of them are real fucking fans.
Absolutely.
They're from
Yeah.
New York City.
Yeah.
I didn't say the Cowboy fans are real fans. They're just real
talking
I'm
obnoxious.
talking about
Knicks.
Knicks fans.
Knicks fans.
Cowboys fans are just
Mecca.
randomly like them.
Yes.
The Mecca, maybe the Mecca.
Obviously, Texas.
But when I
Mecca
see, the way that place shakes in a moment like that, I understand why people say it. I'm not. Look, you got to me, do something in my lifetime for me to even think about going
Sure.
to America. But the way that place goes nuts in a moment like
Close.
that, dude, it's.
Like it wouldn't go nuts in Minnesota
I know,
or Denver
you're right, but it
or
just seems
LA or
like-
Boston.
Yeah.
It's something different.
There's just something different
About this squad.
It's because it's my team.
They
Yeah.
scream mad There's nothing different.
No, I'm talking about the way
Man,
the crowd erupts at Madison Square Garden.
if that,
I don't know if it's because they keep them dark. Because you notice, like, the lights on the court,
That's how it was at
dark in the
Staples too.
stands. There's some where
Yeah.
there's, like, too many lights on.
didn't the old
That's
Chicago
Clippers
Stadium
used to
like
do
that?
that.
Yeah, like, turn the lights down.
Wasn't the old
Yeah, they were
Chicago
one-
Stadium like that too with the Bulls? Where the backdrop would be dark?
Very dark,
That
yeah.
might be right, yeah.
I think that's true too.
The United Center?
No, they weren't like
Chicago
the
Stadium.
old Chicago Stadium, the old one with this.
I don't even think I
They moved the United Center, what, 94,
Oh, was it that late?
95 when
I
they
saw
were there?
Dell at the United Center.
They won the first 2 championships, I think, in the old building. And then they,
Really?
I think it was 2 or 3.
Interesting.
And then they went to the United Center and won 3 more.
6-point game here, Spurs. Okay,
UC's still there.
OKC better be careful here.
It's Adani and the Brook.
I don't want to go down 2-0 to the Spurs.
It's over if they don't do it.
Would it way better for OKC if the game had actually ended at the end of the third quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Like you thought.
Oops.
Dude, but so here's the thing I was going to say about Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland, I think Cleveland's good enough to still
I think it's
win in
gonna go
terms of
7.
skill. But, dude,
I think you're going to win.
Cleveland woke us up. They had we were totally in cement
Yes.
for 3 quarters.
Went going into
They
MSG
had
and
us.
getting an absolute win.
Dude, that would have been a devastating loss. We have never won a playoff series, a 7-game series when we lost the first game at home. I think they would have lost the series if they lost that game.
I
That's
don't think so. I think they could lose, win game, will still win. I know
they've never done it.
the Cavs can't win this series now.
Now they can.
No, they had to win game
I don't
1.
think they can push it to 7 either.
I think they can push it up, but they're not going to win. Their chance was to steal game 1 and
Right.
win 6. That's the only way the scenario was going to work.
Because-
they're not going to win. That's why I had the Knicks winning in 7, because I didn't think it was going to happen.
Ready. The Knicks
That I said in one scenario. What I said to you was there's one scenario where it happens, but they have to steal game 1, and
They didn't.
They didn't. They had it.
So they didn't steal game 1.
So
I
they-
still think it's going 7?
Yep, just like I thought it would.
We'll see. Tomorrow will tell us because the Knicks could still lose home court advantage if they don't, nut up.
I think the Knicks are good enough to take a game in Cleveland.
No, without a doubt.
I'm just saying it would have been harder if the Knicks dropped game 1.
Yes. That's what I said.
So the fact that
I didn't think they
pressure's
would.
on game 2, Cleveland has to win game 2.
Yeah.
They lose game 2, they're done. They're not going to come back from 1-2. No. That's their only chance.
But if they
and it's
do-
not a realistic one.
If they do, it's the aftershock of game 1.
If they do come back,
No,
don't.
if they
Yes.
if they get blown out, they're still feeling the effects of that.
yes, they are. I agree.
If they lose a tight game, I think these teams are pretty evenly matched.
I do.
So-
I'm not saying that they
so-
don't still push them. They do, but they're not going to win the series.
I don't think so. So I don't think they win.
I think game 1 was because the split has to come where you win game 1. That you knock them back.
Yeah.
And which is
Catch them while they're trying to get their
which is what
seat.
the Spurs have done to these guys by getting game 1. So I still have the Spurs winning this.
Oh, good steal.
Yeah,
Who was that? Caruso or was that Chet?
I don't know. No, Chet caught the pass. What? Use your left-handed.
Caruso.
There was no reason to go up against Wemby right there. Oh, he missed.
Oh, I just missed the lid. Oh.
4-point swing. Missed
within two.
layup, and then yeah.
Wait, you're ahead of us that much?
Apparently, it's 97.99 right now.
Oh, we missed the play. We got to see it.
3-pointer.
Day.
Is that Barnes or is that the bench guy?
That dude.
Oh, that is Harrison
Harrison
Barnes.
Barnes.
He's a great.
Harrison Barnes looks
He's a-
like Harrison Barnes' dad now.
How many chips does he have with the Warriors?
I
Did
think he
did
has
get
one,
3
right?
or
Yeah, he has one definitely.
only one? Huh?
I think he got that 2015 one.
Did he go anywhere else and get one?
No. Then he went and played for Dallas, I'm pretty sure. Or Sacramento, one of those 2 teams.
I think
That sounds right. Because he
Sacramento.
was there with the Aaron Fox and Monk, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, congratulations to the Knicks on a big comeback, historic comeback.
Doesn't mean anything if you don't win the series.
So
Let's go. Let's go.
They're on position to still. They're going to win this in 7. I said this would start. They're going to win in 7. But game 1 was the only chance the Cavs had. So anyway, we're coming back. Segment.
Hello, Knicks, line 1. Yeah, could I order another bum blasting? 44-11 in the 4th quarter in OT.
Did I
I'll call that up.
Did I have to call this?
Thanks. Talk to you soon. As much as you have jizzed all over the potential grave, he's not even dead yet.
He's got 3 championships though, and 3 MVPs. I got nothing.
Every time the Knicks win, this guy sends a bird meme. Knicks, historic win. Dude, look what Larry Bird did in 1984. This motherfucker was the tits.
That series changed basketball. I'm glad you said that. That was the series.
Did I pick a good year?
That was the best year. That was the best finals ever. That was the 7-game series against LA. That had everything. The Rambus takedown, Jabbar Bird. Fuck you, no, fuck you. All shit. It was fucking awesome. Fucking Bird hits the game winner.
Called the fuck you, no fuck you.
It was that was Kareem and Bird were like, and they were literally they were gonna. That's when they fought. When you actually fought, they were gonna go blows. Fucking, I was like, damn.
That's when basketball players could fight.
Well, they would fight. Now it's like because David Stern, like, no, we don't want to know.
Dude, but in the 90s, man, whenever somebody would get in a fight, it would be the worst shit.
I'm saying,
Where was
the
this
90s
Charles
was the
pieced
final.
up Kobe?
Yeah, I do.
He knew how to fight.
Yeah.
He was like, and Kobe was just like, the fuck?
Yeah. Shook. Yeah, he got
Out of the
right in the
defense,
jaw.
I saw either one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, dude,
Yeah.
one of the worst fights ever was Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning. When LJ was on the Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Van Gundy grabbed Alonzo's leg and,
And
he
he
was like
dragged Van
dragging
Gundy?
him. Like,
Yeah.
those two didn't know how to throw a punch.
Russell and Chamberlain.
They were throwing these. I was like, you're not going to hit anybody.
Oh my God.
It was funny.
Crazy. Yeah. Anyway, come back, segment 3.
Lost in a commercial? Thought you were
Lost
going to get
in
in on
finals.
this good fights combo.
You're right.
No, but there's got to be some others, no? Dude, what about when Rudy Tomjanovich got cheap shotted?
That was turning point.
That was fucked up.
When was that?
I don't know. This dude just came out of nowhere and just wham, right in the fucking side of his head.
Oh, like in the game?
Laid him out. Knocked him out.
Dang.
It was a brawl.
That's crazy.
I don't know when Charles took down Shaq.
Put Larry Bird in a headlock
Yeah.
so Dr. J can hit him in the face. It's turning point.
Charles Barkley did that?
Yeah. He admits it.
Barkley's a real one.
Yeah.
And
He doesn't mind playing dirty.
no, I don't
No, he
know.
doesn't.
Bird and Barkley are so cool. They respect. Like they got in the way of the dream together. Charles talked about him and Bird had just sat like drinking together. He drank Budweiser. He goes, never drink beer with Larry Bird. It was cool. It was just cool that they did that because they were very fierce competitors against. But then they became
Does Bird
teammates.
shoot the beers in the air like a 3-pointer?
I don't know.
Before they come down.
I don't know. Apparently he could
Never drink beer.
He can put him back. All I know. I mean, him and Andre the Giant would have a great.
And the other thing they did, they went out to dinner. Never go out to dinner with Larry. Dinner with the fucking best of them.
It's like Tommy taking out his 2 balls right now.
We should have called Brunson as Brunson 2 balls.
Thank God.
Brunson 2 balls or Brunson big balls. Look at old Jalen Brunson with his 2 balls. Coming in here, bringing his team back from 22 down with his 2 fucking balls.
And then when he hits the 3, he goes, "Wait, there's a third one."
He's got 3 balls. He's got 3 balls.
That's awesome.
It's impressive. It's 2 balls.
Yeah, you got 3 balls. How big are your balls? I got 3 of them.
Seen him.
Anyway.